Hey, what is happening, you whack-wug trio? So, the other day, I was recording some gameplay for a Zoro Box video, and I think I had the most absurd game I have ever had in the Pokemon TCG. So I want to share that with you all today. So it's going to be a Zoro Box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the list first, and I can break down how I'm currently playing the deck before we check out the game. So Zoro, of course, Zoro Arc is the main Pokemon in the deck. It is not the main attacker in the deck. The main attacker is a little bit situational depending on the matchup we're up against. The draw engine in the deck is the Cincino line, 4/3 Cincino. I play 4 of the Mincino because it has the Call for Family, which we use fairly often. Turn 2 going, or first turn going second, or even on our second turn going first or second. Sometimes we're hitting up a Call for Family because our prize trade is so favorable in so many matchups that we can kind of give up that first knockout or first couple knockouts to our opponent before we even start attacking. We have a ton of attacking options. These are the ones I'm currently rocking in the Zoro Arc deck, but there's a ton more that you can play. The only ones that are truly necessary, I think, are probably Slowbro and Raichu, but let's go over all of them real fast. So we have the Appleton here with the Thick Mucus, 70 damage for each special energy card attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, or to your opponent's Pokemon, not just the active Pokemon. So super strong against Lugia, obviously. I also have the Flapple in here with the Acidic Mucus, a lot of mucus in this deck, 50 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play. That has an ability, also for a colorless energy. We have the Cleaver in here with the Route attack, 10 plus 30 more for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This is specifically very, very good up against the Reggie deck. There's no real great solid attacker up against Reggies that you can use early on to take one-hit KOs consistently. Sometimes the Thick Mucus works because they do play a ton of special energy, but if they're attacking with like the Regieleki, they discard their energy, so they end up with no energy on it, and then Thick Mucus does 70 damage, so it's not enough. But the Route pretty consistently takes one-hit KOs, so that's great. The breaks in with the Flare Parade for 2 colorless, 60 damage for each Serena in your discard pile. We do play for Serena. Great at KO in Genesect, and great in any other matchup, just kind of hit hard at some point in the game. But the reason we have to play the Cleaver for the Reggie matchup is the Flare Parade isn't a super reliable attack because we do have to find Serenas and get them in the discard pile, so that's kind of tough. I didn't mention Acidic Mucus is good against a ton of things right now, really good against Lugia. They have a lot of abilities, and a lot of other decks have a lot of abilities too. See, Acidic Mucus isn't really great in like one specific matchup, but just kind of good against pretty much everything, to be honest. We have the Mighty N in here. I skipped over that one. Of course, for the Mew VMAX matchup, the Hustle Bark ability means our attacks cost 0 energy to use if our opponent's active, or if our opponent has a VMAX in play. So we're doing 160 damage. We do 50 to ourselves, and Mew is weak to Dark. So if they don't have the Oricorio, we want to KO them. We do play a couple Choice Belts to help our damage numbers, generally with the Appleton, the Flapple, and of course the Mighty Anna if we're up against Mew VMAX, and they've got the Oricorio in play. And the last attacker, or second to last attacker, I actually should say, is the Raichu with the Ambushing Spark, 40 plus 100 more damage if our opponent has used their V-Star power. So really good against Palkia, and specifically very, very strong against Lugia. Lugia is lightning weak, and they have to use their V-Star power to get their Archeops in play to kind of play the game. So Raichu very, very strong. They're all kind of playing Dunsparce right now, so it's not as strong as it was at the beginning of the format because everyone has Dunsparce in their decks, but still pretty solid overall. And then, of course, our closer and the Pokemon we probably attack with consistently the most is the Slowbro, even if we only attack with it once per game. It's got that Twilight Inspiration, 2 colorless energy. If your opponent has 1 prize card left, that means they're about to win the game. Take 2 prize cards. So if your opponent has got 1 prize card left, I mean, if you have 2 left, you just win the game. It's over. Goodbye. So Slowbro, probably the best overall attacker in the deck, the most used overall attacker. I don't know. Slowbro's really good. Really, really good. For the energy lineup, we have 4 Twin and 2 Double Turbo. I just wanted to mention that we also play Capture Energy in here because so many of our attackers actually have a 1 colorless attack. The Appleton, the Flapple, and the Raichu. So the Capture Energy is super sick at helping us set up early on, and then also allows us to use a lot of our attackers' attacks. And we can, of course, always use a Twin or a Double Turbo for those attacks as well. But we do need some Twins and Double Turbos for the Slowbro, the Cleaver, and the Breaksin. Okay, that is the list. Let's go ahead. Let's get into that game I was talking about. If you guys want to catch some more gameplay from me with this deck, check us out on our YouTube channel, AzulGG 2. Let's do it. All right, we did lose the coin flip, but it's not that big of a deal. We do play the Mincino with the Call for Family. My opponent's choosing for me to go first, though. And with this kind of start, I'm not loving it. This means they're probably playing some kind of Lost Zone deck, which is, whoa, not a Lost Zone deck. But I think we're about to get Arcanine here. Please don't donk me. All right, we got to Capture Energy, thank goodness. All right, it is Arcanine. I am terrified. My hand also sucks. So what is our best attacker into this? I don't think we have anything great, to be honest. Grab a Zorua and pass. This is not looking great at all. Our hand is just super slow. I maybe should have just got a Mincino there to... yeah, maybe should have just got a Mincino there. Hopefully my opponent whiffs the turn 1 attack. So far, not a spectacular draw. Crobat. Okay, yeah, so far not a spectacular draw. And we can take advantage of this Crobat at some point. That's 2 energy. No, no. Comes a quick ball. Alright, I'm not loving it. Riolu. Okay, a little bit slower of a build then, maybe. I don't hate that Marnie actually for us. As long as it doesn't lead to my opponent getting a turn 1 KO. No, chill out. The Zapdos knockout. What the heck? Not on my bingo card. All right. Research. Gotta go find some new stuff. Can't fall too far behind here. We're falling super far behind here. Oh my gosh. Oh, brother. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Good Azork. Zork is going to become a Cincino. We're going to make do one of these researches and hope to get something a little bit more usable here. We got to capture energy. Okay, we're rebuilding. We're rebuilding. We're making stuff work here. We're making stuff work here. Okay, okay, okay. Capture. I'm going to go ahead and grab the... what do I want? I don't love any of it. Why does this all look so bad? Give me can I get a hit him with a Zarua? Sure. Mincino. Retreat and pass. All right, one thing going for us is my opponent has a lot of abilities in play, which we can take advantage of at some point with our Flapple. So we're a little bit down in the dumps now, but we're ready to rise to the top sooner than later. And hopefully my opponent does not have a boss here. All right, Drapion biting the dust. Love to see it. There's our Arcanine to the hand. They're loaded up to attack with whatever. And here comes a research, so they're still going super aggressive here. 4 Seal Stone. Okay, it's not going to lead to too much bad stuff this turn, I don't think. A Cape is going to make things annoying, though. That might be tough to overcome. See what they choose to attack with here, though. See what they go with. And what should I go with as well? Okay, it looks like it is the attack with the Arcanine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They do have 6 abilities in play. I don't think my opponent's thinking about my Flapple potential here. So we're gonna go ahead and show them, teach them something here with the Flapple on this next turn. No! Bench it back down, please. They picked up the Zapdos. Oh, that is super unfortunate. Well, they might still put it back. They might put... Oh, it's a Riolu. No! All right. We can still get the knockout if we get a choice belt. We are down 1 choice belt. We only play 2. It is unlikely, but possible. It is in the deck. Okay. Acidic Mucus, I think, is the move. Go ahead and make do this first. I'll be able to use one of these energies. No choice belt. All right. 12 here. Ordinary Rod is pretty clutch as well. Acidic Mucus is on the rise. Let's get it. Thatch. Yeah, getting this KO here would be huge. This would buy us so much time if we're able to get this knockout on this Arcanine. Here we go. Here we go. Research. Not yet, but hold on. Always room. Another make do. Into what we need. I'll get this for next turn. I do want to Ordinary Rod, but I'm not going to Ordinary Rod this turn. Or right yet, because I really want to draw this choice belt. Come on! No money. Okay. Let's recover some Zork stuff. Zork. Level ball for another Zorua. Take a look through. Actually, I think I'm going to go for a Mincino here. I want to draw more cards with Make Do. I want to be making do next turn. Acidic Mucus. 250. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Surviving. Barely. Surviving barely. Yeah, the KO there would have been sick. I don't think my opponent was thinking about my Flapple, but they did scoop up net their Zapdos there, which, I mean, made it impossible for me to get the KO. We can still win this one, though. Keep saying that, but we're going to keep being in that position, so. We just need to knock out 2 more Pokemon. If my opponent doesn't move this Arcanine this turn, we can actually save the Serena to try and chase down a 2-price Pokemon. I can actually attack with a Cincino next turn as well, which is like a super sick play we can do. So we'll see if they retreat here or not. If they do retreat, I think we're gonna have to use the Serena to gust up. What does it even do? Discard. I mean, they don't want to run out of energy though, so they might commit to attacking with this Arcanine. Be like, okay, I'm fine with losing this Arcanine. We'll see what they go for here though. Star Alchemy. Okay. A little scared. Any card. What's it gonna be? Training Court? Is that the card they grabbed? It might be. They are running to a Lucario. So if I KO Lucario this turn, we do the math real fast. They're going down to 3. If I go KO Lucario, then they go down to 2. And I KO. They go down to 1. So I can't afford to KO Lucario here. We have to KO Arcanine. Okay, so we have to go back-to-back Serenas here into Slowbro. Got a task ahead of us. Let's see if we can pull it off. 30 HP left. Cincino will be our attacker this turn to conserve my Zoroarks. Alright, make do this. I could have KO'd this. Well, then I'm just going to get KO'd by this thing. Let's just make do again. Okay, level ball. We need to make do again. My last arena is in the deck. Important to take note of. Gonna make do one of these quick balls. Yep. All right. Ball away the White Village. I'm on Zorua, so they can't just boss my lone Zorua in play. Serena's still in the deck. Okay, we're chilling. Throw it down. Serena. Or no. Okay. This. Win. Energy assist for the KO. 14 cards left in deck. We need that last Serena here to have a shot. Or I think we do just lose. I can set up triple Cincino. And I need to get down 2 Zoruas if possible as well. We don't need to recover any more Zoroarks. So this Ordinary Rod would only cover Zoruas, I believe. I don't think there's a reason to recover anything else. But I have no Zoruas in here. So all my Zoruas are in the deck. So I don't need to recover anything with this Ordinary Rod. But I might make one Zoroark into a Cincino next turn. We could do that. Drawn to enough Zoroarks. If I KO Lucario, then they KO. They go down to 1 prize card, then I KO. And I'm not in range. So I have to get the Serena this turn. It's do or die. No second chances. No shenanigans. The only other play I have is Tumbling Tackle. That's so bad. That's so dumb. The only other play I would have would be the Tumbling Tackle. So if we whiff the Serena this turn, we're going in with Tumbling Tackle. I hate to say it, but it's the way it's got to be. I could buy Cincino. And then, yeah, Ordinary Rod. Well, I don't want an Ordinary Rod. I do need 2 Zoruas. Okay. Let's see what our top deck is. Level Ball can get a Zorua, so I'll play that immediately. Make do the Mighty Anna. All right, here we go. We're going to see 5 cards of our 14. Okay, level ball number 1. Go ahead and grab Zorua. Level ball number 2. Go ahead and grab Zorua. Okay. 1, grab Zorua. Level ball number 2. Zorua. Boy. I'm like nervous. I'm like nervous. Okay, make do number 1. Get rid of Mighty Anna. Okay. I don't have a quick ball target here, so I have to make do the quick ball. Make do the quick ball. There is something I could have quick balled before. Boy. All right, here's where we go. All in. Zoroark. Become Cincino. Nope. To become Cincino. And then make do. This make do has to give us Serena, or we lose the game. Do the breaks in. No, so close. Oh, so unfortunate. Okay, we still have a win condition. Tumbling Tackle to put my opponent's Lucario to sleep for like 2 turns. I don't even know if that's like a viable win condition, to be honest. But I think it's the only thing I see now. So we have to Tumbling Tackle to Lucario. And then, I don't know. Like, something has to happen after that. But I don't even know what would have to happen after that to give us a chance to win this game. Still. Okay, so... I don't think we can win anymore. But we can try... Man, we saw a lot of cards that turn. So unfortunately, we couldn't see this arena. All right. Hail Mary Tumbling Tackle on the way. I don't actually even do any damage to Lucario because I only have a turbo. There's Zarua's down. Tumbling Tackle. Show me the money. Okay. Hail Mary is in. Tumbling Tackle worked. Do they have a switch card? They only play... Oh, no. They do play Scoop Up Nets and switch... Well, okay. Are they down 2? I don't know how many Scoop Up Nets this deck would actually play. Down 2. I have another one here. Here's the ability. All right. Here's the Lucario. Is there a possibility for the Tumbling Tackle to get us the dub? I'm feeling it right now. All right, okay. I don't know, that's not a good sign, right? I feel like that's a bad sign. Moving energy off. Everything to the Arcanine. That can't be a good sign. No, the Scoop Up Net. Okay. Do we have any more outs? Let's think. Let's think. If I KO this Arcanine, I'm just going to get KO'd by another Lucario. So I think we have to go back in with the Tumbling Tackle here. As crazy as that is. And we have to... Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have to... Do I have a Zoroark left in the deck? Question. Okay, we do. So I have to... All right, we're stressing here. All right. I can't attack with... Okay, so we have to go Zoroark. We have to become Slowbro. Okay. I then have to... So stupid. Use this. Pick up the Crobat. And then... That's what we have left. Tumbling Tackle. So Tumbling Tackle. We need to stay asleep here. We're awake. They're asleep. Okay. So next turn, I need to top deck my energy. And use Twilight Inspiration. Still asleep. Oh my gosh, there is no way this is about to work. Okay, make do. Play the Ordinary Rod. Shuffle 2 Pokemon back into the deck. I'm going to go with a Zoroark and a Zorua. And then Twilight Inspiration. We're going to get 2 prize cards. I think we need like an energy here just in case they have a boss. We got the energy. If they stay asleep again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Are we actually going to win this game? Do they have a switch card? There's no way this just worked out. Heavy Ball. What? Oh, he's played your outs. Could this possibly be a win? There is absolutely no way this just happened. 2 switch card gone. Net's gone. No, there's the research. Do they have another switch card? Oh my gosh, let's get it. What an absurd game. That one is going down in the books for sure. Holy moly. That is one of the most absurd games I have ever played. Insane, crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe. And let me know if you've ever had a more absurd game than that in the comment section down below. If you want some more gameplay from me with the Zoro Box, check out the secondary YouTube channel, AzulGG 2. And I'll catch you all in the next one, if there is a next one. I don't know if I can recover from this.